Hey guys, so how does a modern real estate agent utilize social media to get more leads into their business? My name is Laurel Porte. I am your favorite social media strategist, bringing you nothing but value every single week with real strategies that you can implement inside your real estate business. Now, today I want to talk about the 3 strategies that I'm helping real estate agents utilize in order to not only get leads into their business, but to keep customers for a lifetime. So, a lot of people don't really think about real estate agents as having lifetime customers. Back home, where I'm from in South Louisiana, my parents have had the same real estate agent since they first started renting. And so it is definitely possible. I know a ton of renters here in Phoenix right now who are using their same real estate agent that helped them find their dream apartment, help them find their first home. And so this is what I try to show all of my real estate clients is that the power of social media can not only help you gain leads for your real estate business, but it's going to help you keep them as you move them up the value ladder. Now, what is the value ladder? A lot of times people don't really consider real estate being one of those places where a value ladder is very relevant. But the thing is like the value ladder is like, for instance, a dentist office, right? They get you in for that free cleaning so that they can upgrade, they can get you in the chair, do some x-rays, and then what do they find? They find cavities. They upgrade you to, a cavity filling. And then next time, they're checking your teeth and they're upgrading you to, a teeth whitener. They're upgrading you to, some type of teeth straightening, braces and orthodonture. And so basically we have to think about real estate in that same way, but most people don't think of real estate agents as having a value ladder. But the truth is you're helping people, while this finding people to, be in a rental property isn't the most ideal way. That's probably the most, of your customers right there for the year is that rental property. And then you're going to move them up into that first time home buyer. And of course, that home is their starter home. They are going to be looking for that next home, their dream home, right? And so you have 3 opportunities to make income from that same customer. And the thing is social media, you can have thousands of those same customers. Now, some of my real estate agents, they don't bother with rentals. That's okay. You still have a value ladder. You are still starting people with something, and then you're going to continue your relationship with them so that you can get them to that high ticket, that dream home offer. Okay. So I'm going to explain how we're going to do this. And one, it starts with brand awareness. How many real estate agents are there per capita where you are living? My guess is that there is probably as many per capita where you're living as here in Phoenix. There are so many real estate agents. You see them on billboards, you see them on bus stops, you see their faces everywhere. It's something that I like to call ego marketing, right? Real estate agents fall like into that category. They are all about showing their picture, all about showing their number. While that's super important, it's good for brand awareness. It's not really providing a lot of value to the marketplace. And that's where social media, in adjacent with all of these other tactics that you guys are using, like billboards and bus stops, social media is where you can give the most amount of value, have the biggest amount of return while spending the least amount of money. Facebook advertising is going to pay off much bigger than a billboard, much bigger than a bus stop, because people are actually going to engage with your content and it's going to build rapport. And so I always start my real estate agents out with a brand awareness campaign. Now, what a brand awareness campaign is kind of the same thing what you're doing with your billboards and you're doing with your bus stops. It's just making people aware, hey, I'm a real estate agent. I'm here for you. But what I always help my clients do is go the extra mile. And I have them do videos, and I have them do videos that have high value, right? So if you're a new person and they're trying to find a new way, a new home, you want to help them out. Like, do videos like 3 ways to find a new realtor, 3 things you should know before looking for a realtor, 3 things that you should do before applying for a loan, things that are going to help them start that journey, because a lot of people don't know that they need to start doing that before they even start to look for a realtor. And so in a brand awareness in a brand awareness campaign, this is where you do these videos, because remember, a lot of people don't know that they need you yet. Okay. And so a brand awareness campaign is a great opportunity for people, just like real estate agents, to build that rapport, build that trust, so that when that buyer is ready to actually get inside their new home, you're going to be the person that they call. And so I always work on brand awareness campaigns first with my real estate clients, because we have to build that trust. We have to build that rapport. So after we build that trust, after we build that rapport, how do we get to where leads are coming into our pipeline? And that's where I like to use funnels. Now, funnels will save you so much time because they are going to qualify people before you even talk to them. How many times have you talked to someone and they weren't ready to buy, they weren't really your ideal client, they weren't serious? And so a funnel is going to qualify them before you even get on the phone. Some of my favorite funnels that I have been using with clients is, think about this. How many of you guys go and sit at an open house on a Saturday all day long waiting for people to come? What a funnel allows you to do is collect a lead, a name, and an email, and show them a virtual open house right there over the internet. And you don't even have to do a thing. And you can have that one house be seen by hundreds of people thanks to Facebook advertising. My clients love the virtual open houses because they're still doing their physical open houses, but they're increasing their reach and they're pre-qualifying people, because only people who are super interested are going to go through the application process of seeing that virtual open house. And so you're gathering all this information of people who have watched that. And so you'll know who you can call back and who would be a good qualified lead. The second way we like to qualify them through a sales funnel, and this is the most fun for me, is think about BuzzFeed, how they do all of those quizzes. And so I help them set up a quiz funnel. And so basically it's like, choose which of the 4 would be your dream home. But what we're really doing is we're trying to see what type of home it would be best for this next client, right? And so basically it's a fun quiz that says, which of these 4 is your dream home? And they can pick the mansion, they can pick the farmhouse, they can pick an apartment, and they can pick, just a single family home. And then the quiz brings them through all of these different options. But what it's doing, they're having a lot of fun. It's a great user experience. But what it's doing for you is it's gathering market research of what those people are interested in, and if they are the perfect candidates for you to call them back and reach out to them. And we do this through Facebook advertising, but you could also do this through SEO and Google. So it's a win-win. All of these sales funnels can be utilized with Google Ads. They could be utilized with Facebook advertising. And it could also be utilized with proximity marketing. Now, if you haven't heard about proximity marketing, it's something you should definitely look into, and I can help you guys set this up. So think about this. Proximity marketing is ran by a little Bluetooth beacon. And so once you turn that beacon on, like let's say you go to a ball game, right? I live by the stadium here in Phoenix. And so let's say I go to a Diamondbacks baseball game and I have that Bluetooth beacon. Everyone with an Android phone within 350 yards is going to get a message from me saying, something like let's say I'm selling my social media services. I'm going to send out a Bluetooth message to every single phone in 350 yards. And think about it, in a stadium, a couple of people are going to need social media. And so it's like, need social media? I've got the best deal going on right now. And so they click it and it takes them to my landing page. And so what I'm able to do is my landing page has a Facebook pixel. And if you guys are not utilizing the Facebook pixel for your real estate websites, you're missing out big time, because what the Facebook pixel allows you to do is everyone who has visited your website, you're able to automatically retarget them. Even if they haven't put their name and email in, you can retarget them. If they're looking at a certain house, you can retarget them with Facebook advertising. So all of these strategies work together in order to make your job a lot easier. I would love to work with you guys. If you're interested, I would love to set up a free strategy call. We could talk about what we can do. I can work with you by the month. I can work with you by the session. I love working with real estate agents. You guys are so much fun. I have so many strategies other than these that's going to work for you. And the whole point, just remember this, even if we don't work together, just remember this. Social media is meant to keep taking people along the journey, right? Because even after you've gotten them into a house, You're going to hit them with some more videos, right? Because you want them to you want to continue to build that rapport and trust. And so you're going to continue to do more videos on your page, and it's going to show your home buyers how to keep their home up, right? 3 ways to add curb appeal to your home, 3 ways to add value to your home, right? You're going to help people make their homes keep their value and increase their value. And if these homeowners are watching your videos, you're building rapport by showing them how to take care of that home when they're ready to upgrade. When those first-time home buyers are ready to upgrade to their dream home, you're going to be the first person that they call. And so that's why it's super important to utilize social media in every single way that you can, because you are going to get hundreds of people that are going to use you for a lifetime.